Precious.
Hello friends, this is Precious and welcome back to my channel. We are nearing 900 subscribers and I am thankful for all your support and love. Thank you for following my medical coding journey, and I will continue to work on more content that is relatable to our medical coding student friends and to all new medical coders. So for this video, we will talk about one of the most asked questions here in my channel. How much does it cost to become a certified medical coder? And today, we will break down the realistic cost of becoming a medical coder. This is my own personal experience, and I will be transparent about all the things that I spent to become a medical coder, from tuition to having my resume professionally done. If you are new here, I want to let you know that I had my CPC course through AMCI. This school is amazing and I am always glad to share my experience with them. If you're curious about them, I will put the link down below. So I went to a school for my CPC course because I didn't have any medical coding background, and I wanted to have a structured lesson that would help me to be on track. I do not discourage independent study, but in doing so, you will be the one resourcing all the things you need to pass the CPC exam and of course to study. Also, whether attending a school or doing independent study, you will have to spend money. Why? Because to become a medical coder, you have to invest in it. All right, let's get started. So I have the list here from my tuition to the one last step of putting my foot into the medical coding world, which is having my resume professionally done. So the first on the list is tuition, of course. I went to a school, so I needed to pay a tuition. It took me a while to finally find a perfect school for me that will work for me. So you can go to AAPC and other schools, but I opted to go to AMCI, and I'm glad I did. I got this during the Black Friday deal. Their original tuition is $2,200 and I got it for 50% off. So I only have to pay $1,100 for my tuition. And for that $1,100 tuition, I had 1 year access to all the resources that they provide. So it's really a good deal for me. And I believe AMCI has their payment options or payment plan. You can either pay full or you can pay monthly. And if you have other questions about AMCI, I will put their link down below. You can talk to them, and really their customer service is really good. So yeah, check them out. So I had already enrolled to AMCI. I could see my syllabus. I could see all the things that I needed to go through to pass the exam. I needed to study on to pass the exam. Number 2 on the list that you have to spend your money on, and these are books. Actually, for my books, they are expensive, but because I went to AMCI, I got discounts. You can actually buy books anywhere. You can buy your book secondhand in Amazon, brand new from AAPC. And the other option that I had was buying it from Optum. The best option that I had was buying it from Optum because I had bigger discounts from that. I was a student of AMCI. Okay, let's start with CPT book. The original price was $121.95, but I had 25% off, so I got it for $91.46. Next is the ICD-10-CM book. The original price was $114.95, and I got it 50% off, so I got it for $57.48. Next is the HCPCS book. Original price was $104.95 and I got it for 50% off, so it was $52.48. And I made a big mistake. I accidentally buy the ICD-10 PCS for CCS scores. So original price was $114.95 and I got it for 50% off. So it was $57.48. Okay, so those 3 books are really non-negotiable because you really have to have them. in CPC exam and taking a CPC course, you have to have 3 books because those 3 books are necessary to code. All right, so I still have 2 other books that are required in my AMCI CPC course, and they are very helpful, really. So the first one is the trademark of AMCI, which is the MCG manual, coding exercises, and also that book help you with their CHAN technique, which is circle, highlight, underline, and notate. So I use that technique and I use that book to help me put notes on my CPT book. All right, the trademark of AMCI, which is the MCG manual, the cost is $155. And the last book that is required in my AMCI CPC course was from AAPC. It is called the AAPC Medical Coding Training CPC Textbook Bundle, and it cost me $136.24. Okay, let's breathe. I know that's a lot of money already, so is medical coding still worth it? I will answer that question at the end of this video. Okay, so my tuition fee is covered. All of my books expenses are covered. Now let's go to the third one. I have finished my AMCI course. I have purchased all the books. Now I'm ready to take the CPC exam. So I need to register to AAPC because AAPC will be the one who will give me the credential, who will give me the certificate. So for registration fee, I was still a student that time. I had to do the student membership, which cost me $125. And that student membership to AAPC will be just only for a year, and that cost me $125, right? So after a year, I'll not be considered as a student anymore. So my membership for AAPC next year, when I renew it, it will cost me $190. I have already paid my registration fee. The next thing you have to pay for is the exam. I opted to purchase the CPC exam 2 attempts, and the original price was actually $499 for the exam, but I have $50 off as a member discount, and then that cost me $375. So I took my exam April 2nd of this year, and I got the result the next day, and I passed the exam. Yay! So now we finished covering the school tuition, the books, the registration fee, the exam, and then the next step I did was to gain experience, and that was doing the Practicode. And Practicode is not free. You had to purchase it. You have to buy it. So the Practicode, I started Practicode. I purchased Practicode in April 4th. And then I have finished Practicode in May 25th of this year and got my apprentice status removed on June 1st. Practicode originally was $299, but I got a $50 off as a member discount, so it cost me $249. For my first week of Practicode, I was using my books. I was flipping through my books, and it's taking me so long to finish coding. So I decided to purchase Codify. If you don't know what Codify is a coding online tool that instead of using your books to find the codes, you have just to index the main term and then find the code using the Codify. So, and that made my Practicode easier and faster. So I purchased the Codify. I purchased the basic CODER, and I only did the monthly, not the whole year, because I know if I finish Practicode, I don't need Codify anymore. I did the basic CODER. And then original price for the Codify is $39. But because I got a member discount, it was only $29 per month. For my Codify, I paid $29 per month, and silly me, I forgot to cancel my subscription, so it cost me $87. If you purchase Codify and you no longer need it, please cancel your subscription. Don't be like me, so that your cost will not add up. Okay, we talked about school tuition, books, registration fee, exam, practicode, codify, and now the last on my list is resume with cover letter. If you haven't watched my video on tips to get a job as a CPCA, in my video, I mentioned that I had my resume professionally done, and that was from Project Resume. So I went there, and the original price for my resume with cover letter was actually $60. But I got a discount from someone I forgot. Really, thank you for that person who gave me a discount code. So from $60, I was able to pay for only for $57. So is medical coding still worth it? Let's find out. All right. So what is the total cost of becoming a certified medical coder? How much did it cost me? So from school, books, registration fee, exam, practicode, codify, and then resume, the total cost was $2,543.14. So boom, yeah, that's a lot of money. I know, and I understand. That's why when I was doing this, I asked my husband, is it worth it? I was like, I should not do this because this is so expensive. This will cost us a lot of money. But I think it's worth it because when I check my first month paycheck, it actually paid everything. Like my school, books, and all of these things, my first month paycheck paid all of those costs. And I would really say that medical coding is worth it. So I really suggest and recommend to you guys that in the middle of your medical coding journey, do not stop. And whenever you receive rejections from recruiters or from companies who do not want you, remember that there are companies who will want you. So do not stop, do not give up, because we'll get a job soon. Just stay active in your job hunting and just enjoy the process of finding a job. At the end of these things, you would really say that medical coding is worth it. And that's it, coder friends. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you haven't watched my previous video about my giveaway, please watch it. And it's easy to join the giveaway. Just like, comment, and share the video. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye!